actually really funny because I just found out about this person like a month ago. It's because, like, bro, I wasn't on MySpace. I've never had a MySpace account. All right, I never heard of this person, but she was low-key like the first influencer famous person thing, sort of. Tila Tequila, bro. She literally had 1 million friends on MySpace in 2005. That's literally the most I know about her, because I saw like a thing about her on Twitter or whatever. The most I know about her is she was like the first famous person on MySpace. She had an MTV show, and she's like racist now. So let's see what Patrick CC has to say, because I know he did way more research than I ever would have. But because I've heard of her, now I want to know.
All of the content in this video is protected by the Copyright Act of 1976. The intention
Shout out
of this video is to report and
DMCA.
criticize the posts, videos, and content posted by Tila Tequila, of which may be
it's
perceived
Tila.
as shocking
Okay.
and insensitive, but it is necessary to discuss for educational and documentary purposes.
Okay, I'm gonna be ready to switch my screen just in case.
Tequila, my brain is rewired in such a way where it's not like everyone else's.
By the way, we are actually inside of a huge spaceship.
I wanted to baptize these children for God's kingdom, and they said yes, but the grandma came.
Okay, maybe not racist, maybe in a cult. What is she talking about, bro?
over here and told them they cannot be baptized. I love all of you with all my heart. So why don't you shut the up?
So the gods, I know this because I am in Mount Olympus where the gods are.
This homeless man was like bowing to me earlier.
With your stupid, ugly dresses.
Is she wearing your job?
Stop.
What's going on?
Die.
And sometimes if she be like, yo, couch, nigga.
Whoa! 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 Hold on, bruh. Hold on. I'm just glad it wasn't hard R. But what? What? She really just said that like it was nothing. Bruh.
I'm gonna explode this car.
This is the deranged, bizarre,
yeah, I guess I was right.
horrifying
What is she
downfall
on?
of Tila Tequila. Trust me, you're gonna need some water for this one.
Yeah, bro.
Tila Tequila is an Asian American model, TV personality, and basically the first social media influencer who was raised in Houston, Texas.
Oh, she from
Family fled
Houston.
to Vietnam when she was just
Yikes.
1 year old via boat, and when they got to the
Okay.
States, times were tough, living on welfare and food stamps. She was popular
Dang.
as a young girl, but constantly getting in trouble. She liked hanging out with the bad kids, and her parents could not prevent her rebellious tendencies. Tila longed for independence to escape the life she was living. She was passionate about poetry, writing, music,
I was about to say, wasn't she in a band?
industry in general. In 1999, she went to community college for 1 semester, realized it wasn't for her, and dropped out. Beyond Betty Jane was the name of her first band that she started via a Craigslist ad in 2001. Her bandmates claimed that she wasn't a big partier, so why the name Tila Tequila? Well, she was using the name Tila Nguyen at the time. It would change to Tila Tequila because of her apparent allergy to alcohol. The name was supposed to be ironic. At age 19, while walking through the mall, she got scouted by a Playboy modeling talent agent and asked her if she wanted to pursue a career. Very quickly, she was on the covers of various men's magazines and doing interviews.
Nice Supra.
Went to a guy, told him how hot he was, and licked his ear. What do you like to do for fun? Have sex, sex, and more sex. What is your ideal night out? My girls and I being bad and acting very wild. Have you ever had a girlfriend before? Yes, quite a few. What's the wildest thing you've ever done? I made out with 2 girls at once. As you can see, Tila was
Educational
very open with her
purposes, Twitch,
sexuality,
just so you know.
which in 2002
okay.
was rare. Maybe
God,
not for a
that
Playboy
terrified
model,
me.
but for any person of influence for sure. This led to a lot of men romanticizing and fetishizing her, which would get out of control. She was always looking to the internet to advance her career. Tila was truly a visionary. She started her own website called Tila's Hotspot in 2001, which was a subscription-based
that looks
site
so
where you
old,
could chat
bruh.
with her and get exclusive content for $12.95 per month. The same exact business.
Yo! She low-key invented OnlyFans, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, that's kind of a W though. Kind of an L, cause like it's a plague now. But kind of a W. Like she was in her Duffy. I'll give her that. She can have that.
Was OnlyFans, which is dominating 20 years later. She would go even deeper,
Wild.
though, posting photos of her friends, posting photos of her fans, bands that she liked, random
I'm
blog
saying.
entries. You really got to know who she was. She was internet famous. In 2003, Tila was getting kicked off the social media site Friendster constantly for her
Friendster? I never heard of
photos.
Friendster.
So Tom from MySpace emailed her and said that she would be welcomed with open arms on their site.
She the Soulja Boy OnlyFans, bruh. Yo, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. She is the Soulja Boy of OnlyFans. She's the Soulja Boy of Soulja Boy, though. Because, like, she was doing this internet stuff before Soulja Boy, bro. He was still selling crack in Atlanta. I love that video of him on live, bruh. Like, that's not something you just want to say like that. Like,
This decision would
Shout out to
change her
Soulja, man.
career and internet history forever.
They continue to block me out and do whatever they can to discredit me, to make me disappear, because they know they can't just point blank assassinate me. Because
Tila's real passion was music. Modeling was just a stepping stone to gain a fan base and get money. MySpace was the best of both worlds. It was a social media website where you could connect with friends, build a profile, post pictures and blog entries, but they also doubled as a music streaming website. Musical artists would upload their songs to MySpace where users could listen to them, and then the listeners could add the songs to their own profile, which would start playing as soon as somebody landed on their page.
bruh, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. That's something Instagram or Twitter or somebody should integrate. Like, I've always wanted to do that. Since I heard you could do that on MySpace, I was like, bruh, that needs to be a thing on something, bro. On something. Because like I said, I never had a MySpace account. MySpace was already dead by the time I even got a phone.
Tila marketed herself differently online.
Actually, MySpace was dead by the time I even used the computer for the first time. Now that I think about it for
like
real.
those other girls. She would actually respond to you. While that may be true,
Wow.
I think most of that was to get people over to her own website to purchase subscriptions. However,
real.
Tila shared
W
so
marketing.
much of her life in lengthy posts that her fans felt like they understood her. She was like
Parasocial.
an open book. There was nothing she wouldn't talk about. And at the time, she was pretty unproblematic.
This is still very parasocial. Just saying.
Just the fact that she was open and transparent to the world, physically
Exactly.
and emotionally, made her seem controversial. But if she was popular in 2022, she would blend in with a lot of other influencers. There was one little footnote all the way at the bottom of her MySpace page that would kind of let us know how this was all gonna end up. You probably won't even be able to read this because my page is so cluttered. I am very high strung and suffer from multiple personalities. Jane, she's crazy, and she always wants to kill me. Tila, poor girl. She works so hard and always wants to make others happy. She deserves a break. I do a lot of things that are self-destructive.
is
Yikes.
that a problem? And I walked over there about to crush his skull.
Tila was the most famous person on MySpace in 2006.
Yo.
She racked up 1.7 million friends, which led to her topping the MySpace music charts. But MySpace had a critical flaw in its algorithm.
Jonas Brothers!
Everyone had music on their profiles that played automatically when you landed on their page. Even if they paused the song after a couple seconds, it still counted as a stream. So Tila put her own music on her page. Since she got the most page views from her lewd photos, her music was getting pushed up in the music charts. Not because people are actually listening to the song.
She abused the system. Hold on. That's kind of smart, bro. Not gonna lie. In 05? No streaming service. All people had was like Napster, bro. And you know, DatPiff. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. She kind of a W for that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's an L, but like, that's a W, bro.
Songs. At one point, Tila was number
Crazy.
one on MySpace Music with 31.5 million views on her page.
She was doing Kanye numbers before Kanye was doing Kanye numbers. That's wild.
Number 2 with 9 million. She was dominating, but she would get a big reality check when she released her first single on iTunes ever, called I Love You. I want to become first person in history ever to be the first unsigned artist to land on the top 20 Billboard charts. Hell, even make number 1.
She was YoungBoy before YoungBoy was YoungBoy. Not gonna lie.
1.7 million friends.
Except
If
YoungBoy
10%
signed.
purchased the song for $1, she could easily hit number 1. However, she only sold 13,000 first week. Still.
Bro, she went triple cardboard. Yo, that's sad, bruh. That's
Great for an independent
sad.
artist. but really
She
showed
went
how small her
outside, bro.
following cared for her music. Sadly, this was the most successful music release she would ever have. The rest of her music career was a commercial failure. However, her internet-based business strategies with subscriptions to her photo catalog, combined with independent music releases and merchandise marketed towards her millions of followers, Tila was on her internet influencer entrepreneur grind before everyone else.
Not for
She
real.
never hit the Billboard Hot 100. Her
Dang.
music sucked, and we really don't know how much money.
Bro, dang, Patrick, calm down, bro. You know, you could at least say it a little bit nicely. Like, her music wasn't that good. Her music sucked, bro. I believe it though. Look at these covers, bro. These covers ain't it.
Tila was on her internet influencer
Not gonna
entrepreneur
lie.
grind
W bag
before
though.
everyone else. She never hit the Billboard Hot 100. Her music sucked, and we really don't know how much money she made through all these ventures. If she ended up making millions and hitting
Soulja Boy, bro, she was literally over Soulja, bro.
Forbes list in 2006, we would be calling her a visionary today. Soulja Boy
Facts.
wouldn't be getting as much credit. Her career would take another major turn. In 2007, she landed her very own reality TV show on MTV.
Yeah, I
called
heard
A
of
Shot at
this.
Love with Tila Tequila. The concept was just a little different than your run-of-the-mill bachelor reality show. Tila was bisexual, so there were 16 men and 16 women competing for a shot at love with little old Tila. And on top of that, they didn't know about her sexuality. The guys thought she was straight, and the girls thought she was lesbian. When she did the grand reveal, everyone lost their shit. The show then turns into guys thinking they have a shot with Tila, plus all the other women, and the girls being disgusted and annoyed with the guys' ignorant behavior.
All of a sudden, I'm going for it. I'm climbing the wall like Romeo and Juliet.
Wait, isn't this the show where isn't he about to fall and like break his neck? Hold on, I feel like I heard of this, bro. I thought it was The Bachelor though. That might happen on The Bachelor too. What is up with dudes climbing the wall, bro? My stream deck lagged out again for some reason. I don't even know what's going on, bro.
Then the group finds
Maybe
out
not.
they won't have their own rooms and they will be sharing
Maybe
one
not. So that
massive
probably was
bed,
The Bachelor then.
which leads to hookups and drama. They have challenges where the guys have to act like women and the women have to act like men. Tila eliminates contestants, an even number of guys and girls every time, when she doesn't feel she has a connection with them anymore. At the end,
Real.
Tila got down to a man, Bobby, and a woman, Danny. The whole season highlighted how much of a connection Tila and Danny had. She was
Okay.
unproblematic, sweet, and became a fan favorite. However, Tila chose Bobby. Even after she chose Bobby, she ran off after Danny in such a way that had fans scratching their heads. At the time, the show had mixed reviews. Some
Yikes.
people thought it was nice to see bisexual representation in mainstream media. Some thought it was a bad representation of the LGBTQ community. And others hated the entirety of the show. It was popular nonetheless and got picked up for season 2. Wait, season 2? How? Because it was fake. Fox News wrote an article about how Tila had a boyfriend the entire
Bro, she was not gay baiting. She was gay baiting? That's messed up. That's messed up, bro. I cannot lie, bro. That's messed up. She was really gay. She had a boyfriend the whole time.
hated the entirety of the
Crazy.
show. It was popular nonetheless.
That's crazy.
And got picked up for season 2. Wait, season 2? How? Because it was fake. Fox News wrote an article about how Tila had a boyfriend the entire time while filming the show, claiming that Tila wasn't even bi, and the whole thing was just a scripted cash grab. Tila admitted the allegations were true in 2018, and that she was just gay for pay. However, at the time in 2007, she denied it all.
She was getting
just said
strange for
things
some
didn't work out.
change, bruh. That is
Between her and
wild.
Bobby, and moved on with season 2 just a couple months later. Season 2 was basically the exact same thing all over again, but in the end she chose a girl, Christy. But Christy actually denied her. After MTV, Tila was more than internet famous. She was getting movie parts, music video parts, and became a well-known celebrity.
Oh, wait. What movie is this?
After MTV, Tila was more than internet
I'm not pronouncing Chuck and Larry. I feel like I saw that movie.
famous. She was getting movie parts, music video
Crazy.
parts, and became a well-known
T-Pain
celebrity. She
and
released
J-
a book, Hooking
Who?
Up with Tila Tequila, a guide to love, fame, happiness, success, and being the life of the party, which was actually well received. She did not abandon her internet roots though. She stayed active on her websites and MySpace page, continuously building her
Nice.
diehard fan base. Unfortunately, getting more famous didn't help. 1 year after MTV would be the start of a very long, twisted, and shocking downward spiral.
Yikes.
Anyways,
Here we go.
listen, bro. So, what was I finna say? Oh, yeah, so what was I saying?
In September 2009,
Bruh.
Tila called the police on her boyfriend, Sean Merriman, linebacker for the San Diego Chargers, alleging that he choked, assaulted, and restrained her. Apparently,
Yikes.
the 4'11 actress was able to hold off the 6'4", 260-pound linebacker.
See, no, bro. No, bro. No, 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 no. No. Okay, look. Because I don't want to, I don't know any of the story, but 4'11. Look at these arms, bro. I'm not body shaming. I'm making an observation. 4'11, right? We say 6'5. There's no way. Even with all the adrenaline in the world, there's no way.
Long enough back
There's
to the
no
San
way.
Diego Chargers, alleging that he choked,
No way.
assaulted, and restrained her.
There's no way.
Apparently, the
No
4'11
shot, bro.
actress was able to hold off the 6'4", 260-pound linebacker long enough for the cops to arrive. He was taken into custody and made national headlines.
When Tequila
No
refused
shot,
and wanted
bruh.
to leave Merriman's home, she says Sean became violent.
He tackled me down to the couch, just like how he tackles those football guys.
Then she claimed
Is this low key where Amber got her inspo for her, what's the word I'm looking for, bro? You know what I'm trying to say, bro.
Merriman choked her.
Then I couldn't breathe.
Sean said that Tila had been drinking too much, and he was simply trying to make sure she wouldn't drive home drunk, and that he wasn't assaulting her. Tila has been very public about her allergies to alcohol. However, there are countless examples of her posting about being drunk and drinking alcohol in pictures, making people think that she is either lying or drinks anyway despite being allergic. 3 days after the arrest, all the charges were dropped due to insufficient evidence of any crime being committed. However, Tila filed a lawsuit 2 months later for domestic violence, in which Sean countersued, not for defamation, but for copyright infringement and interference with a contract. Tila was using his Lights Out logo on her website, as well as intentionally interfering with a t-shirt deal he was working on with Walmart. The situation is strange, but they settled in court for an undisclosed amount. As dark descends into my world, I drown at night, without a fight. One last breath before I go. Don't mourn me, world. I will die slow. The devil has hunted me down. They want to take my soul from this world because I have a secret. Profound. So I'm giving in. God forgive me for my sin. Tila was going through something deep. She was live streaming on her Ustream account, ranting about her personal life.
Ustream? Bro, what is Ustream? Bro, I'm dead.
Been toying around with dangerous objects. Well, it wasn't her live streaming. It was Jane Cordovez, her alter ego, remember? Her other personality.
Oh yeah, okay.
Luckily, she found a new girlfriend, Casey Johnson, the heiress to the multi-billion-dollar corporation Johnson & Johnson. They went out on one date in December 2009 and got engaged. That escalated quickly. Casey Johnson is the daughter of Woody Johnson, worth $5.7 billion, owner of J&J, owner of the Jets football franchise, and United States ambassador to the United Kingdom. They struggled to maintain a healthy relationship their whole lives. Casey got everything she wanted as a child, besides a true connection with her father. She was rebellious, spoiled, and constantly getting into tabloid drama. As a young girl, she was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. I guess her and Tila could relate on that front. Plus, she had been suffering from diabetes since age 8. Before she met Tila, her life was at a low point. Her father had totally cut her out of the family. No communication, and no more trust fund. She was struggling to pay her bills. Her Porsche got repossessed. She was evicted and now living in a friend's guest house. Her and Tila vicariously met through tabloids, since they were both hot topics. They also dated the same woman, Courtney Semmel, who was the heiress of the Yahoo CEO, Terry Semmel. Apparently, Casey just showed up to Tila's house one day. She came over like a train wreck. I had to tell her, Casey, calm down, breathe. It's not the end of the world. I fixed her hair a little bit, we started playing dress up, and then next thing you know, we got engaged. Sounds insane, right?
It does sound
they
insane.
appeared on a red carpet just a few days later, kissing, and Tila wearing a 17-carat diamond engagement ring. Okay, the ring was fake.
Bro, I was about to say, no shot, bro.
Courtney proved that Casey gave her the same exact ring when they were dating. The couple immediately moved in together. Yes, this is all within 1 week. Just 20 days later.
Bro, wait. This is within a week? You are, no, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Courtney proved that Casey gave her the same exact ring when they were dating. The couple immediately moved in together. Yes, this is all within 1 week. Just 20 days later, they got into an argument. Casey left the house and returned to her previous living situation. On January 4th, she was found dead. She was in her guest house for 4 days.
Yo!
Within 1 week.
That
Just
escalated
20 days
quickly.
later, they got into an argument. Casey left the house and returned to her previous living situation. On January 4th, she was found dead. She was in her
Dang.
guest house for 4 days before anyone found her.
R.I.P., bruh. I ain't see that coming, bro.
R.I.P. my angel, Casey Johnson. You will forever be in my heart. I love you so, so much, and we will marry when I see you in heaven. There was no suspect of foul play. Her passing was due to her diabetes complications.
Aw,
She was
man.
not taking her insulin and not eating a proper diet, as well as taking NyQuil to sleep. This tragic passing could be the point where Tila never truly recovered. From here, her life would get extremely out of control. She became famous for her Twitter rants. Most of these are now deleted, threatening to
Yikes.
expose information, random bits about her life, and even fake pregnancies. Just a few days after her wife passed, I'm 13 weeks pregnant. I just want to rest for my baby. So please, I ask you nicely to just leave me alone so the safety of my baby. Tila has faked so many pregnancies
Bruh.
over the years it's not even worth going into, but she will eventually have a child. Well, we think so. She was trying to keep her business
Really?
life together, landing a little skit on Robot Chicken.
Tia, are you really bisexual? Because I get the feeling I never had a chance.
Oh, I am very bisexual, Diane.
And The Cleveland Show. She even had a new
Bro.
record out called I
No
Love
way.
My DJ.
And I put him on and brought no protection. And he love it when I get on top.
I can't believe they let her perform that on morning television.
I
For some
was about
reason,
to
she got
say,
booked
bro,
to do a
where's
live
she performing
performance at
that?
The Gathering of the Juggalos, where she was booed off stage and had rocks and glass thrown at her while performing. While I think the response was unnecessarily violent,
Yo.
whoever thought Tila opening for Insane Clown Posse was a good idea needs
Oh,
to rethink.
nah, bro. Opening for Insane. I don't think anybody should open for Insane Clown Posse, bro. It should just be them. That's it. That's crazy. That, yeah. Definitely unnecessary, but is it surprising? No.
Career. In her downtime between bigger gigs, she started a gossip blog called MissTilaOhMyGod.com, where she spent her days gossiping, making lies, and saying extremely hateful things about other celebrities. But when
Yikes.
she wasn't trying to make headlines about other celebs, she did everything she could to make headlines with her own stunts. Most reality stars and tabloid queens in the Paris Hilton Kim K era were only as valuable as the drama they created. Tila knew this.
Valid.
She knew she had to keep people's attention because her acting and music career just wasn't doing it.
Think you know me, you think you have me all down, you think me have me, you know, analyze me, but I'm always, and I will always be one step ahead of everybody else of what you think of me. I will let you think what you think of me.
Here's an extremely summarized run of attention stunts from 2010 to 2012.
Okay.
Threatening her own permanent demise via Twitter. I'm going to keep live on an internet broadcast so the world can watch it go down. And to all who have
Yikes.
wished death upon me or made it a laughing matter will be going to hell, because I will be... Go ahead and start
Yikes.
placing bets now. Will I do it or won't I? Place your bets. She didn't do it. Her alter ego...
It's not funny, but it kind of... She didn't do it.
matter will be going to
Yo,
hell,
bro, it
because
ain't
I will
funny. It's not, but it
Go
is.
ahead and start placing bets now.
Gamba, really? Really, Gamba? XQC would have been all over this,
Will I
bro.
do it or won't I?
I'm done.
Place your bets. She didn't do it. Her alter ego, Jane, attacking her arm. Establishing
Yo!
her fans, the hashtag Tila Army, as a cult or a religion. Is Tila Army a cult?
Okay, it is a
we are.
cult.
A cult that fights the war to restore peace and harmony and expose the others
Harmony? I'm done.
and the devil. We are family. The Tila Army is a religion. We are the light in this world filling with darkness and the devil. World is ending. Wake up, people. I don't sleep. Tweeting step by step the process
Bro.
of her having sex with someone who was asleep. I don't think I'm gonna read that, so you can pause the video and read it if you want, but it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty bad. Lying-
Okay, hold on. Because I want to switch the screen, just, you know, TOS words, just in case. Ooh. How, bro? Bro. Bro, are you kidding me? Why? What is wrong with people? Okay,
by
yeah,
step the
nah.
process of her
She
having
gone off
sex
the
with someone
deep
who was
end,
asleep. I
bruh.
don't think I'm gonna read that.
That's
so
insane.
You can pause the video and read
That's
it if you
insane.
want, but it's pretty, yeah, it's Pretty bad. Lying about buying a
Yikes.
$300,000 Lamborghini when it was proven to be a rental after she was pulled over while driving it. Starting a fake charity called Jaden's Angels. Lying about living in a mansion when she was living in a regular-ass apartment. Claimed Ellen
Yikes.
DeGeneres came out as lesbian because of Tila. Lied about another pregnancy this time, but with twins. Trust me,
Oh,
I'm
man.
leaving out so many other stories. Every day,
Yikes.
there was a new lie, a new story, a new ridiculous thing that really nobody believed.
Yikes,
Everyone
dude.
knows that, you know, bitches are very jealous over me.
There are multiple blogs with extensive
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a quote, bro. Like, that's a caption.
screenshots and detailed
That's funny.
timelines dedicated to Tila's lies. She was doing anything and everything for attention, chasing the viral high that she was basking in her MySpace days. And this is before she became an extremist. She converted to Judaism. I just feel like Jewish people have such a beautiful way about them, and I can't wait to officially be Jewish. Shabbat Shalom. Tila had never really opened up about religion before, so
Bro.
it seemed to be a bit random, but hey, good for her. While her scandalous lifestyle, tattoos, and compulsive lying don't really align with Jewish beliefs, maybe it was time she was going to change. Tila landed an episode on New York Inc., which was a reality show about a tattoo
No
shop. A lot of
way.
the time, celebrities went on there, got tattoos, and talked about what it meant to them. Tila on the show seemed level-headed and positive. Casual fans thought, oh, she must be doing well. This show was one of the last gigs she would ever get in Hollywood. Her relevance was drying up.
Yikes, dude. She fell
Tila
off.
overdosed. In March of 2012, she was still in a deep
Dang.
depression because of her massive ups and downs. She was suffering from a brain aneurysm in the middle of the night. The ballooning of the blood cells in the brain can lead to irrational thinking. While freaking out, she took a bunch of prescription pills and started overdosing. We don't know what those pills are, but a lot of people think that it was
Ambien.
I don't see.
Have you ever taken Ambien in your life?
Who hasn't?
Luckily, she made it to the
I
hospital,
haven't.
but may have suffered permanent brain
wild.
damage. As a result of
Yikes.
this, Tila decided to check herself into a Florida rehab to get clean. After 1 month,
No, not in Florida. That's where everything went wrong. That's where everything went wrong, bro. Florida, I would never know,
she
bro.
checked out, claiming to feel reborn.
Not
as a
after
whole new
something like
person.
that.
What we didn't know is this whole new person may be worse than the one before. Tila blamed her aneurysm on the Illuminati. Yes, they were punishing her for exposing the truth. Tila has this insane infatuation with the Illuminati. Honestly, 2012 YouTube in general loved to talk about Illuminati symbolism in music videos,
True.
pop culture, branding.
Throw the
16-year-old
rock
conspiracy
up.
theorists were drawing
Yes,
red
sir.
circles around Coca-Cola logos to show you the dark meaning behind everything you love. This wasn't the first time she talked about higher uppers and knowing the truth about the world. She once even tried to make a deal with the Illuminati via this blog post. If anything, I have all the right people you need, that you want, that you work oh so hard to get to. Yes, I have them at the tip of my fingers, all by my little self. Captivating and
Crazy,
enchanting
dude.
people and luring them in is quite easy for me. But now in mid-2012, she was committed to exposing the truth.
The more you support me, the more I'm able to speak out for you and expose more truths to you. The point is, they start to, and again, they're getting paid by the government. They are part of the CIA. They have their drones.
So anyone who
Yikes,
really disagrees with her
man.
was just a hater, or the government trying to silence her. That the media or other people were making her look bad because she was trying to expose the truth. Obviously, all the negative backlash she got was brought upon herself. People weren't just attacking her for no reason, but some of her small cult fan base believes her still to this day. There will be comments on this video saying she's telling the truth. Tila named satanic.
Okay, wait. Now I gotta find one real quick. I gotta find one. Let me find a stand, bro. Let me find a stand. Dude. I actually don't see one as one of the top comments. That's kind of surprising. I felt like I would have.
And Rituals. Part 1, Steps to Ascension and Being Superhuman. Rebirth of a Nation, 2013 Political Movement. Behind the Veil, False Flags, Economic Collapse. Plans for World War III and Zionist Movement. The
Bro.
Tila Truth Movement was in full effect. She was telling her 100,000 subscribers about rituals and policies that the US government needs to implement to create a stronger nation.
I wanted to run over very quickly to you guys about, how I've been really exposing lately how I'm actually Taylor Swift, where I created
One of her newfound
Bro.
beliefs was in human depopulation. Fair warning, this is where things are about to get extremely offensive and ignorant. I'll also be censoring a lot for obvious reasons. I
Thank God.
used to be against the government's agenda for human depopulation, but I'm no longer against that. Majority of the people in this world are cruel, ignorant, and have absolutely nothing positive within themselves. So basically all they're doing is taking up space, killing the planet, consuming more than they need. That's why we have massive hormones and pesticides and mass animal murder just to feed a bunch of lazy, negative, hateful lard asses who don't do shit for society. It wouldn't be long after where she starts sympathizing with the infamous German dictator. In December of 2013, she posted this photoshopped image of her as Tequila standing in front of Auschwitz wearing the red band on her arm, saying,
"Bro, what? Nah, bro, this ain't it. This too far. This too far, bro."
Man. America is failing at the moment, yet I do not see anyone in office that is brave enough to save the American people like Hitler was willing to save the German people. I never said I hated anyone, but just because I feel sympathy, compassion, and forgiveness for others, such as Hitler, means I am now a monster, all for trying to open your eyes to the truth that Hitler was not as bad as he was painted out to be.
Yeah, bro, what? Nah, dude. What kind of copium is this, bro? No,
she
bro.
wasn't kicked off social media. Also, didn't she convert to Judaism? What happened to that? She did a...
Oh my god, I forgot about that. I literally forgot about... Bro, how are you gonna... Nah, bro. That's friendly fire, bro, at that point. That's crazy.
To an anti-Semite? Unfortunately,
that doesn't make any sense.
Tila had a baby. Pretty sure this time she actually did. She had a considerable amount of proof. The father is Thomas Paxton Whitaker. He isn't
bro. Nah, bro, he need to serve time for that, bro. You had a kid? Where? Nah, bro, you gotta serve time for that, bro.
Probably also insane, though.
Yeah, you're right.
Just 1 year old.
Probably.
She posted this picture with the hashtag baby Hitler. Isabella, what in the holy? One day you're gonna grow up and you're gonna have to apologize for this picture. I don't have the words for this level of ignorance or somebody that would do that to a child. She somehow managed to get
somebody save that kid
on the show Celebrity Big Brother in 2015.
Oh no!
Thankfully, was kicked off due to these anti-Semitic posts.
Yes.
It was only then did she apologize. Well, it wasn't an apology. It was her yet again
wanting
sympathy and not taking responsibility for her actions. Back in 2013, I made a statement about Hitler not being a bad person and immediately realized soon after that I made a terrible mistake. During that time, I'd been suffering from severe depression and drug addiction for many years prior to that. I also attempted to die in 2012 and overdosed on prescription pills. I wanted to die. I felt worthless and unloved as the pain continued to grow, causing me to further spiral out of control. There was no apology there. Not even a year after this apology, Tila is seen at a white nationalist convention doing the hateful salute. Her verified Twitter account also read alt queen. Literally, it took all the way until this point in 2016 for her to get deleted from Twitter for hate speech. Her career was obviously in shambles. Tila used to have the safe space of her own website to spread hate, lies, and conspiracy. After 2016, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are definitely the main ways most people are getting information online. She needed to follow their rules. But this only made her believe her own bullshit even more, thinking that she's being censored for telling the truth when it is the exact opposite. From 2016 and still to this day, she's constantly making new social media accounts under various names and trying to avoid being deleted. She started a GoFundMe for new house furniture. She became a flat earther for a while because that was trendy. She faked another pregnancy in 2018. She made her way back on YouTube in 2019 as Tornado Thean. This time, she was spreading the good word of Jesus Christ. At this point, she's done so much damage, I do not think that any of you can be convinced that she has changed or has good intentions.
Definitely not.
She has been consistent with this new godly behavior up until today, despite getting deleted every few months for justified reasons.
China
Mostly
Black.
An unhinged amount of racism that I don't even want to amplify it. I just don't want to put it in this video. She just makes a new account and somehow manages to get views. Probably because she is getting support from a small community of Christians who don't know about her past or her own delusional cult fan base that follow her no matter where she goes. While there isn't anything wrong with praising your own religion or sharing your own ideals, it just can't be at the expense of others. Tila has always made it seem like she is the only person living the right way and that everyone else is wrong. On top of that, she's directly and indirectly spreading so much hate. How is that godly or pure? Let alone insane claims of being an alien, being a goddess, being Jesus, being a four-dimensional cyborg or whatever the fuck. She spreads hate and is very openly racist. racist. Instead of taking responsibility when she says horrific things, she just says, oh, that was Lucifer speaking, or that was the devil. I was possessed, that's not me. I'm not big on censorship. I think it's destructive. But Tila has shown time and time again for over a decade that she cannot handle social media. She cannot.
She's one of the few people that I feel like deserves to get blacklisted off of everything forever. And just like IP ban, face ban, like we need facial recognition to ban certain people. Not gonna lie.
Stop spreading hate.
Cause like, bro,
she is a bad influence.
What is this?
She does not apologize nor care about the people she hurts with her psychotic ideals. She does not deserve a platform, and we can only hope one day she decides to delete her social medias forever and get help. Exactly,
bro. SW video, very informative and interesting. Yikes, bro. You hate to see it. This is very, you know, I don't know much about psychology. I don't be watching JCS like that, but what I do know is that's very weird, cult leader like behavior, and she definitely needs help. So